Hello my little PPs, little party people. Truly has been a while, It's been a while. Today we're going to do a European or Eurasian picture. It's going to be a head mount. So first off, what we're going to do with that little patch over here, it's still a little bit frozen. I already skinned it and fleshed it. We're going to put it in a salt solution just to get all of the moisture out of the fur, and then we're going to tan it. First we're going to make a salt solution, pack it with lukewarm water. I think it's more or less a eye guessing, whatever you call that. Then we'll give it a good old stir. Then we're going to just heat that boy in there. I already got the ear split and I got everything split. Do you want to take a look? It doesn't look anything different. Look, just salt water. It isn't that different. So I put the badger out of the solution. Right now it's in the sink and I washed it with L5 detergent. As I said, I'm using most of the Bouten stuff. For every tanning solution stuff that I'm using in videos, link is in the video description. Everything that is used should be in the video description. So you can go and buy it. Very easy to use, just tanning solutions. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about them. I'm not getting paid, just saying. They sent me that. So thank you, Bouten. I've also used like a mixture of wood glue and sawdust. I had some left. I use those to make the... Oh, you don't see it. I use this to, make the habitat a little bit better looking. Sackel, plastic bag. Badger in a plastic bag. If you don't have a centrifuge, what my understanding is, you can use a pickle. You can use a pickle as well. It's just you need to open up the cells a little bit. And you can use pickle or you can centrifuge it. Oh, it's paint. It's just paint. So that should be enough centrifugation. I did it around 10 minutes or so. That shouldn't be allowed to forget that. So we have the hide over here. So it's salted and centrifuged. I'm going to brush the skin now with L9, just like in every video. Let's take this brush. I think it's a little bit too big. Yes, and now we are just going to pencil everything in there and massage it really deeply in there. As you can see, it's actually fairly simple to use. You don't see, guys, as I said, you need to say something if you don't see me do it. If you're still watching, a little call to action, my friend. Like and subscribe, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Write in the comments down below. What are you doing right now? Where the boy is at? Yeah, I've been ill a little bit in the last couple of days. Not too sure why. Fold that boy up. Then we're going to leave it for a minimum of 6 hours in there. I'm going to leave it overnight. As I said, I don't feel that great right now. And I want to catch some sleep up. Catching up to... I want to catch up my sleep schedule. Oh, hopefully I'm better. It is the next morning, not really morning again, but I've been working for a little bit now. But now we are going to finish the badger over here. Oh! Well, look at that! There's a badger skull in here. Completely forgot about this one. If you want to take a look over here, so we take our good old boy over here. Okay, that's it. Eat that boy in there. We don't need that over here. Wiggle that in there until it's dry again. It takes around 10 minutes. There are a couple of holes in there. I think 1 or 2. I'm not going to use ear things. I'm just going to put in some clay. But yeah, I've been ill a little bit last couple of weeks actually. In Austria you say you are a Herichtskatzel, a cat that was born in autumn. If you are a Herichtskatzel, then you are most probably ill all the time. I feel like a Herichtskatzel right now, you know. I think that is a shot wound, and that is a wound that I've created. I'm a creator. Got myself new needles, also cheap ones from Teddy. If you're German, you know that. Just the Teddy needles, man. Yeah, and the Teddy needles doesn't work. Come a little bit closer to me. Come a little bit closer to me. So I have that over here, right? I wiggle in here to close my stitches. I come back in here. You see it? Come back in here. And wiggle back in here twice. And then I have a good old knot. That should be enough. So we take our little thing here. That is the last hole. We go once in there. And go over here twice. The same direction. And you have it down. So I'm going to leave those holes. I'm just going to leave it. That is what I wanted to say. Some clay in there. I need brown eyes. Kind of like marmot eyes. I think those should be enough. We're just going to take them. Nobody knows. Those are cheap eyes. I think those are acrylic eyes for birds. Bird acrylic eyes are cheaper. Those are a little bit too big actually. Man. So those are a little bit smaller. Just need to cut them up a little bit. Yeah. They look a lot more natural. Make them look wonderful. Make them look God-loving again. Like they are. It's God-loving eyes of it. God's creation, isn't it? Just celebrate God's creation over here. It looks a little bit but no worries. I want to put in some more clay over here where the lips are going to be, just so they will tuck in a little bit better. I mean, most of the time I leave in the... How do you call that? How do you call this? This white part. And I just took a look over here and saw that those cut lips are a little bit too thick for me. We don't need it that big, so I'm just going to cut off here. Eat it in here. Nah? We need to turn that boy. I'm just going to get myself a needle. Plop a needle right over there. That's nearly the middle over here. I need a braille. Not too sure if you can see it. Over here I made that God-loving eye over here. I just wanted to do one eye, just so I can see the animal. You know, every time when I say see the animal, you taxidermists know what I mean, right? Just to see the animal, to know what it should look like. So now we're going to take the lips over here. I'm going to cut a little bit more over here. Let's just take maybe, what is that? Maybe half a centimeter. Way enough. Here we have the cheek. Get that cheek in there. Yeah, that's enough. Should have cut it a little bit thinner maybe. What a God-loving creature. So also cut the tear slit over here. It's not that noticeable in badgers, but they have it a little bit. Tear slit, no, not a tear slit. There we go. Oh, fuck! The compressor was still on. Press over here. If you press over here, you can make a little. How do you say that? Eyelid. That looks fine already. Let's compare that to the other one. It's okay. We're just going to fix it. So we're going to need a tacker. I don't know, tacker machine. Just going to tacker that boy. Tacker that boy. Take the hammer. Now you go all the way around. And it seems like as if we are done over here. Look at that. Just need to cut off the excess skin over here. Sky pole. Get a new blade. I always cut from the inside so I don't cut the hair. Just like so. I just need to put another staple in here. Good old bed go over here. Look at that. I mean, it looks in a different way, but probably get it. And over here we are. Once in a while it's always cool to just do a head mount. It's also price-wise a lot cheaper to do with it. It's Wi-Fi. It's Wi-Fi. His name is Wi-Fi. So at some point he nicked his ear. Just a quick and easy head mount. Let my boys look at Bouten, yeah, Taxidermy, tanning solution from Bouten. It's in the video description. Take a look, guys. Take a look. Like and subscribe, and love you. God bless, nah? God bless. How the Americans always say.